Okay, so here we're going to do a functions question, find the equation for the axis of symmetry, and also find the coordinate of the vertex for the function y equals 3x squared plus 7x plus 4. Now, the fastest way to do this is probably to do it by hand. So let's use the axis of symmetry equation, which you have in your booklet. So you don't need to remember it. The axis of symmetry is x is equal to minus b over 2a. So if we substitute into here, b is 7, so we get minus 7 divided by 2 times, and a is 3. So x is equal to minus 7 over 6. Don't forget the x equals, it's not an equation without it. Okay, now we could put that into a calculator and find the decimal value, but then we have to remember to write it to 3 significant figures. So it's probably better just to keep it as a fraction. Okay, now to find the vertex, we already have the x term of the vertex. So the vertex is simply, we can just copy out our x term, it's minus 7 over 6. And we just need to substitute into the equation to find the y value. So y is going to equal 3 times minus 7 over 6 squared plus 7 times minus 7 over 6 plus 4. Now, we could just enter this directly in the calculator like that, but I'm going to show you another way of doing this, which is slightly faster, and it also helps to eliminate errors. So let's bring the calculator up, and what we're going to do is we're going to store the value of x and get the calculator to do the substitution for us. So the first thing we do is enter the value of x that we're going to store. So x is negative 7 divided by 6, and we're going to store that. So I hit the store button, which is down here, and then I want to store it as an x. So then I hit enter. Now my calculator turns it into a decimal, but that's okay. And now the next thing I have to do is just write my equation. So it's 3x squared plus 7x plus 4. Okay, and when I hit enter, the calculator is automatically going to do the substitution for us and tell us the value for y. There we go. Y is equal to negative 0.0833. So y is equal to negative 0.0833. That's correct to 3 significant figures, and we just need to write this up here. So the y value for our coordinate is 0.0833. And that's the coordinate of our vertex. Now, we can do this also by graphing. Okay, so let's look at that while we're here. So to do that, you go to y equals and enter the equation. You can see I've already got it entered. 3x squared plus 7x plus x, and then you just go straight to graph. And we can see that our curve fits on our graph. We can see that we're looking for a minimum here for our vertex, not a maximum. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to second, calc. We're looking for the minimum, so we're going to hit number 3. Okay. And the first thing it wants us to do is to go to the left-hand side of the vertex. At the moment, the flashing cursor is on the right-hand side, so we're going to move it slowly across past the vertex. This is important. You need to get it past the vertex and on the left-hand side of it. So just something like that is great. Hit enter. Okay, then it's going to ask for the right-hand side of the vertex, so we move it back the other way. Okay, now I'm clearly on the right-hand side, so I hit enter. It wants me to guess, so just enter one last time. And there are that's the coordinates of my vertex. X equals negative 1.17 to 3 decimal places. Y is negative 0.833. And of course, the X value here, this is my equation for my axis of symmetry. So the calculator tells me both at the same time. Okay, I hope that was helpful.